Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today I'm starting a new video series and I'm calling it Crafting Recipes. Okay? I always think of things as a recipe. It's just the way it is. If I'm making a cake, I have to have a recipe. If I'm making a cupcake, I have to have a recipe. If I'm making a journal, I have to have a recipe, or what we call a plan, right? Because making a journal is like baking a cake or a casserole, whichever you prefer. So with baking a cake, you need the right ingredients and a plan ahead of time. You need flour, eggs, milk, sugar, whatever your flavor you're going to make the cake in, just so you need all that. Even if you're making a cake out of a box or a kit, a journal, you still need certain ingredients. Hold on a sec. So yeah, even if you're making a cake from a box, you still need eggs and oil, water or milk, whatever one you put it in, and you need something to put it in, right? A cooking pan or a cake pan, something, okay? Journal making is very similar. You have a lot of decisions to make before you begin, so many different kinds of cakes to make, and so many different kinds of journals you can make, right? So I thought I'd share with you some of my tips and tricks and things that I do to make journals, and the things that I put in journals. It's going to be about the techniques, right? How do you do this? How do you do that, right? Okay, let me move this out of the way. I just thought I'd make a cute graphic. These say for the ingredients, you need a cup of creativity, 2 tablespoons of imagination, 2 teaspoons of perseverance, half a teaspoon of aspiration, 1 cup of determination, 1 cup of love for paper crafting, 2 tablespoons of glue. That stuff's going to go everywhere anyways. And then for the instructions, make plans, make decisions, evolve your plan, make more decisions, put it all together, work out your problems. There's always a problem, right? And add embellishments and enjoy your creation. So I thought I would share with you some of the things that I've done over the years. And part of making a plan is, what kind of journal are you going to make, right? Are you going to make a hardcover journal? An envelope journal? Mini journals. I mean the small ones, not the lots. A mini journal, or some people call them a micro journal, right? A file folder journal. That's what this is, a file folder. A hinge journal. And that's just to name a few. There's so many different kinds, right? So you have to choose what type. Before you ever start building your journal, you have to decide what kind you're going to do. Are you going to do this one? Is it going to be a tall, narrow journal? Those are really nice. They're very pretty. Are you going to do a little teeny weeny one? They're adorable, right? And they're fun. So, are you going to do one of those? Just too cute. Are you going to do a mini? We did a lot of these things recently on the 100-day challenge. And just loads of fun, right? Making a mini they're easy, they're fun. You get your finished product a lot faster than when you're making a bigger journal, okay? Just saying. Now, there's a lot of bigger journals you can make, okay? There's this one. I can open it. It hasn't been opened in a while. Okay, it's this way. You never know with me what I do. I never know with me what I do. So anyways, this one I made, oh, I don't know, a long while back. It's my little Edith Holden journal. It's got a lot of flips in it. A lot of secret tuck places. And look, all this takes planning and deciding what you're gonna do, right? There's a little pocket. All this stuff, it just it takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of it takes a lot. So there you go. And this one I did an extra flip out. Hold on a second. Okay, take 3. I need one of those choppy things, you know, that they do in the movies today. There keeps being something going on that I have to stop and start and stop and start. Anyways, we're back to here. On this one, I did an extra flip out on the back cover. This is the back cover, but I made an extra flip out on the back to just for the ha-has, you know. Anyways, it's all about the planning and putting things, getting it together, making it how you want it, right? That's an envelope journal. It's not the only way to make an envelope journal. Let me show you some more. I've got loads. This is the one I did for it's something, I've got a journal kit. It's I can't remember now. It's in my Etsy shop for now. I'm gonna move everything. But anyways, this is the, maybe it's Nature Notes, I don't know. It's something like that. There's a lot of different ways to make a lot of different things for an envelope journal, for any journal, but this is the one I did for that. Okay, there's a lot of different ways. Like I said, here's another way. This is my Christmas cabin one, and it's got a shaker card. I don't want to blind you or anything, but it's got a shaker card on the front of it. And this is a frame where you can stick stuff all around through there, and it's a pocket all the way around. There's a lot of things you can do with a journal. Belly bands, pockets, secret writing spots, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's fun. And it's all about the planning. I'm sorry, there's a glare there. It's all about the planning. So that's a few examples of an envelope journal. Just a few. There's loads more that you can do with an envelope journal. This is a hinge journal. It's full of hinges. So I made this one a while back, and it's not just a hinged journal. All the pages are hinged in, and it's each page is a pocket, a big pocket on the side, and it's got pockets on and flip outs and all that stuff on each page. That takes planning. It takes a recipe, right? It takes figuring out what you're going to do ahead of time and then making it happen. If you don't know what you're going to do ahead of time, how are you going to make it happen? Ponder that a moment. Okay, so this is another kind of journal. There's gobs of journals that you can make, lots of different kinds. This one has a lot of, I like doors. If you've watched me for long, you know I like doors. So this is the homemade journal. I did put a label on this one. Okay, and there's a homemade journal kit that goes with it. So simple in here, just a pocket. But this has got, it's got 2 ginormous signatures in it, sewn in, right? But this isn't just like I did for the envelope journal. This one has signatures that are sewn in, but these signatures have things on the pages. They have pockets, tuck pockets. That's a secret writing spot. That's a quilted piece that I made and put in this journal. Then we've got hinges and pockets and flip ups and flip outs, and we've got blank pages, right? You always need to plan for having some blank pages in your journal. If you don't, you'll fill your journal up and you won't have anywhere to write or put a picture or anything like that. And you need that, right? Or I think you do. I always try to plan for those things. So there's all kinds of pockets. There's, like I said, it's all about the planning. Where are you going to put the pockets? Where are you going to... This has a lot of space here. You can put embellishments. You can put pictures. Whatever you want to put. I crocheted around that one. It was a mood I was in. Okay, so there's lots and lots and lots. You've got a little notebook there, little notebook there, and there's a pocket. No, it's a belly band. It's a belly band. It's kind of fun to go back through and see the stuff that you made a long time ago and go, oh, I forgot about that, you know. It's a thing. My little stack pockets. I think this was one of the first times I used the stack pockets was in this one. Maybe. I don't remember now. Anyways, we've got a little tuck notebook. All of it comes from planning, right? You have to make these decisions ahead of time to be able to do all these things. They're great. Once you get them finished, you go, wow. Then you enjoy your creation because it's awesome, right? I think they are. I've got one more over here, and she's called the Lady Mary. This one's special to me. Lady Mary. It's named after my grandmother. The journal kit. I've got my little bottle here. It's got a mustard seed in it. I made a dangle for this. It's got a little folio in there. A mustard seed. That's the amount of faith you have to have. Anyways, that was me. Just, if you're going to make this kind of pocket, vellum, and all these little things to put on it, you still have to plan it out. Audition it, figure it out. And yeah, it's a big journal, but you know what? It lays pretty flat. It doesn't get all crazy with you. There's loads. There's so much in here. You don't even want to go through it all right now. But there's just so many things to do. It takes a lot of planning, though. A lot of planning to make all this happen. Pocketed belly bands. Triple belly bands. Yeah, that's a triple belly band. All of that takes planning. So this video series is going to be about me showing you how to plan it yourself and make it yourself. Some of the tips I've learned over the years. Some of the things that I do when I make whatever journal I'm making. It's all about the planning. It's all about your recipe, right? I'll leave that over that because it's a glare. It's all about whatever journal you decide to make. How are you going to put a pocket in it? Where are you going to put your flips? Where are you going to put these fun folds that you can fold out and get a voila moment kind of thing, Leaving your pages blank. That still takes planning. It really does. So it's all part and parcel of starting an awesome journal. And they all come out awesome. Don't have to be perfect. They don't. But I can help you, show you how to make them pretty and pretty awesome. So over the next few videos, we're going to go through a lot of crafting recipes. Not just what type of journal or the page layout, but some tips and tricks then on how to make it happen. I hope you'll hang in here with me. It's going to be fun, for sure. It's going to be fun, and we're going to do it together. Not going to be hard. It's just going to be awesome and pretty. A lot of things that I've learned I can share with you. Keep it simple. Sometimes when you learn something, you see somebody else do something and you go, oh, that looks really hard. Well, I try to take everything that I do and break it apart to where it's really, really simple. So that's what this is about as well. You can take your journals to the ultimate level of where you want to take them and still keep it simple on how you did it. Yeah, you can. So you guys hang in here with me. We're going to have fun. We're going to learn new things or new ways of doing old things, maybe, that kind of thing. It's going to be about the technique. How to make it a little different than you did before or something like that, maybe. Who knows? We'll figure it out, though. We'll have a plan and we'll work on it. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.